guys have the same bumper, the ADD bumper, off-roading bumper, and you're curious to see how to remove it, basically it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, I believe it's 10 screws. So inside the truck down there, you're gonna see 2 screws. There's one there and one on the other side. Those are basically the ones that are gonna be holding up the skid plate of the stock one. And then there's 4 right here on this side. Well, mine only had 3, but there's 4 holes. So I don't know, they just didn't put them. So in between here, as you can see, right here, there's 2 here, one on the bottom, and 2 on the other side. And then over there, there's a total of 4 more. Should be 4, but mine only had 3 on each side. So I removed that side already. I'm holding it up with something. It's better if you have 2 people so you could hold it on one side, or even more so you could hold it on each side when you're removing the screws. So I just have to remove 1 more and it should come off. Okay, so I ended up needing to remove the headlights in order to install a bumper, because I feel like this little trim piece right here needs to be flexible enough in order to push it up, in order for it to go up so you could kind of slide the bumper in. And I didn't want to do it with the headlights on because I felt, what if it scratches it here, or I don't know, it kind of like doesn't bend enough. So to remove the headlights, it's super easy. You just got to remove this bolt, this one, so 2 on the top, and there's 1 inside here. This one has like a little push clip that you just pull out, and then there's another bolt right here. And then you just snap it off. It has like some little push clips on this side. You just snap it out and it should come off. All right, so I'm starting the headlight restoration. Let's see how this thing goes. The first step I did on it was use some acetone to remove whatever was on top, any grime and stuff like that. This is what I'm experimenting on, and I'll show you guys the after product. Hopefully it comes out looking fine. This is the one before using the acetone, and the bottom one I already used the acetone. So it kind of already removed some of the ugliness it had, the darkness, with just the acetone itself, as you guys can see. But I'm gonna be sanding it off and then spraying some clear coat. I have the sand here. What I'm using is 400 grit to begin with, then 800 grit, and the last one's gonna be 2000 grit to kind of give it that smooth finish. And then I'm gonna spray some clear coat after. So this is after I sanded already. As you can tell, it looks very hazy. I sanded it with the 400, 800, and 2000 grit. I did a circular motion on every single one, and I did a wet sand. And after that, I cleaned it with some alcohol, as you guys can see here, and then just wiped it off. So when I wipe it off with the alcohol, you can see how it looks when it's wet. So I expect it to look something like this once I have the clear coat, something like that. It just dries quickly because it's alcohol. So I just cleaned it off. I'm gonna get the clear coat, and I'm gonna start spraying it down. I'm gonna do a little, maybe like about 3 coats of the clear coat. Very light coats, they won't drip. This is the clear coat that I'm using. So I'm gonna do a few coats of this one.
¿Es para que limpie o sea oscuro?
No, es para que deje más brillo. Hace mucho aire aquí, ¿verdad? Lo hubiera hecho adentro. So I did a very light one. Just a little windy here, so I might have to go inside. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and then do another second and third coat. These are the LED bulbs that I'm gonna be putting on the Raptor. Your sprung LED light. Comes with some little
También allá compraste muchos por
gloves.
Quieres a pintar la negra, la gris, la otra, la roja. Ahí están perdieron muchos.
Little manual. So hopefully these things fit. It should just be plug and play.
Para que pese, no ya.
So these are the headlights after putting the clear coat on them. So they actually look way better than what they were. Happy with the results. So let's put the new light bulbs that we got, and then put these back on. I'll show you guys the end, how it looks.
Te quito el gato de aquí, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí, acabó. Te vas a sacar y le falta la cosa de aquí, ¿no?
Sí.
Me compré un tornillo, güey. Se quebró. También te pones este chingo así. Siempre te haces un trabajo que quita lo que te estorbe. En otras cosas no se puede tener el gato,
don't know if I'm gonna have to redo them one day because I got a lot of fingerprints on them.
You can see a little bit like in the corner up here, but
It still looks way better than it was. So I don't know if later on I'll try to redo them again. I don't know why, if the lip has to be that wide right here. Let me know if you guys have a Raptor, if that's the case, or if it has to be more flush and more up. Digo que no sé si tiene que quedar así o si tiene que quedar más encima del este.
No, eso está bien. Quería decir que no tienes plateada pintura para que le des allí donde se le nota lo mojoso, el soto.
Oh, sí, sí tengo.
Ah, nomás le hice una choradita para que no se vea lo mojoso.
Mejor después que la doble.
Ah,
Que va a tratar de doblársela para atrás.
ah.
Ya después que le doble, entonces ya le puedo echar pintura.
Si hay que desatornillarla ya, vidrio.
Ahora se mira mucho mejor los focos así, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí hizo mucha diferencia. Estaban bien, bien
no,
amarillos.
No lo usaban, ¿verdad?
Casi no lo usaban.
Ay, a ver.
No se miraba bien en la noche.
No sé si se miran como nuevos.